Welcome to this Flash tutorial. It's titled Ice Ball Game Part 2. It's a follow-up to the Ice Ball Game tutorial, and that's what I have opened on my computer. Before we continue, I just want to go back to that Flash tutorial that we did previous to this one, and it has to do with the action code. And I got some mix-ups with my X and Y coordinates. I think when I left, I had these reversed. I want the Y coordinate to equal 64, and I want the X coordinate to be 72.5. Like the previous tutorial, I suggest you have a pencil and paper. I did, but I didn't use it, I don't think. That's why I had the problems with those coordinates. We have the ball going back and forth on the stage. Now we want to add a player. So make sure all the layers are locked. Select this balls layer, insert layer, and call it persons, P-E-R-S. Pick up your rectangle tool, and I want black for my stroke, and I'm going to go with a brownish thing here. Picking up my oval tool, and I'm going to make an oval here. There it is. Selection tool, highlight it, modify, convert it to a symbol. Make sure movie clip is selected, and we're calling it pers, P-E-R-S, as in person, underscore MC. Copy that. Okay, open the properties panel, paste it in. And first of all, we want the size of the, this is those two parameters here. I want them to be 7.5 pixels wide. 7.5 wide. And I want him to be 27.5 high. 27.5 is his height. I want his X coordinate to be 70.25. 70.25. And I want the Y coordinate to be 363.5. 363.5. And that's very close to the line. Now, if you want to make it closer, you just go over, or you come here and just change that coordinate. Now we have a man or person. We want to write some code for that person. Open the Actions panel. Come up to the top here. Put in these lines of code. Type, 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 type. I don't think we actually used this, so maybe later on we'll get rid of this top line. Anyway, you can copy this variable left and paste it in and change it, or we can start here. VAR turns purple, right, colon, number equals 0, semicolon. Copy that, paste it in, change right to a left, paste it in, change right to up, paste it in, change right to down. So we have left, right, down, and up, all with capital letters. Paste it in again, put pers X, large X, capital P, and it's 5. For the next one, paste it in again, it's pers Y, capital Y, and it's 4 pixels. And these are much the same as these were. They're a value we're going to use later on. So now come down the page after the snowballs, blah, blah, blah. And we have that event listener there, yeah. So right here, we don't need this hit anymore. 2 forward slashes. Get in between these two close curly brackets. Few enters, and type all this code. Type, 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 type. I got 2 forward slashes. Make the person move. Just a reminder for myself. If, open bracket, right, equals 1, close bracket. That's that. One of them variables we just made. So if we're hitting the right key, something's going to happen. Open curly bracket. Pers underscore MC, that's that little guy, period X plus equals purse, large X, semicolon. And there's a closed curly bracket for that if. You can copy this and paste it in. You're going to change the word right to left, and you're going to change the right to left, yeah. And this is going to be minus equals instead of plus equals. So this will move them right, this one will move them left. Then come down. You can now paste it in again, but I just assume we start this line here, and you paste it this one and rectify it. If you want to paste it in and do some changes, you're welcome to. But this says F, open bracket, up, equals 1, close bracket, open curly bracket, purse, that's underscore MC period, Y, minus equals purse, capital Y, semicolon, close curly bracket for this if. You can copy that, paste it in, up becomes down, and this becomes positive. And I have 3 closed curly brackets at the end of this. At this time, we should only have 2 curly brackets, closed curly brackets, and you probably only have 2. After that last one, got some typing to do. Type, 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 type. And we'll give you it, then we'll go through it. Stage, period, add event listener, open bracket, keyboard event, capital K, capital E, period, key underscore down, all uppercase. You need to hold your shift button down, comma, and we're calling it keys down, capital K, capital D, close bracket, semicolon. Function, copy keys down, paste keys down. Open bracket, event, small e, colon, copy this keyboard event, paste it in, close bracket. Open curly bracket, and there's going to be a closed curly bracket down here. If, open bracket, event, period, key code, small k, capital C. This event is blue, this key code is blue. Equals 39, close bracket. 39 is the code for the right arrow key. Open curly bracket, right equals 1, semicolon, and this might appear automatically, this closed curly bracket. Copy that, paste it in, change the 39 to a 37, change the word right to left, paste it in again, change the 39 to 38, change the right to up, paste it in again, change the 39 to 40, and change up to down. And these are these up and down, right and left here that we made, these variables. Okay, so after we have that done, and there should be 2 closed curly brackets there. Stage, this is the same, almost the same as this line here. Actually, you could copy this line if you want and paste them in. It's stage, period, add event listener, open bracket, keyboard event, period, key up. That would be the difference here. And here it's keys up. That would be the difference here. Close bracket, semicolon. This function line would be basically the same, except it's going to be keys up, open bracket, event, colon, keyboard event, close bracket. And there's the open curly bracket for this function, and down here there's going to be a closed curly bracket. And we're going to say, if, open bracket, event, key code equals 39, close bracket. There's the open curly bracket for this if. Right will now be 0. Right equals 0, semicolon, close curly bracket. So up here is when we're pressing the keys down and having the person move. When we leave the button go, we stop him from moving. Okay, copy that, paste it in, change the word right to left, and change the 39 to a 37. Paste it in again, change the word right to up, and change the 39 to a 38. Paste it in again, change the word from up to down, and change the 39 to a 40. And again, you should have 2 closed curly brackets. Let's test this out. Not only do we have the ball coming, we can move the man horizontally, now up and down. Let's go back to the main timeline. We'll select the this borders horizontal layer. Make sure all your layers are locked. Select this horizontal borders layer. Insert a layer, and we'll call this limits, LIM, for the persons. Limits for the persons. And selecting this frame 1, we'll start with the bottom limit, which is right here. I want my rectangle tool. It doesn't matter what I have for stroke or fill right now. Start about here, just shy of that, and right through like this, and just shy of that. There. Highlight it, modify, convert it to a symbol. Make sure a movie clip is selected and give it this instance name, lim as in limit, LIM, capital L, pers, PERS, capital P, 1 underscore MC. Copy that. OK. Open the properties panel and paste it in for an instance name. Limit 1 pers. We have the movie clip highlighted. If not, highlight it. Double click on it. Now we're inside this movie clip. It's still highlighted. Open the colors palette. If it's not here, look under window, you'll find it. Click right here and you want linear gradient. And this opens up. I want it to a blue color, so when you open it up, you want to find blue, so you can click around till you find blue. I have blue. I want it lesser color than that. Pull this down. There's what I want, and I'm happy with that. And see, I get this blue-white sort of a line. I actually want that to be a little more than that, so I'm clicking on it again. Click, click. Open this up. I want this to be almost white, so if I click on it, this will open up. I want to pick up this bluish color here, and this I want to be lesser blue. There. And I can click here, and I might be able to put another swab here. Click on that one, click, click, and make that just a little bit like that. And play around with it, and it gives you a sort of blue haze to my snow. That's my snow. You can see that it is lighter here than darker here. That's only if you want. Otherwise, you can just leave it all some color other than just plain white. Let's go back to here. Selection tool, it's highlighted. Right click on it, copy it. Right click, paste it in place. And using your arrow keys, move it up. And I want it to be sitting, I think, right here. Pick up the free transform tool. It's right here. Click there, and you want free transform, and you'll see you got these little things around it. I want to take, and if you move this little ball right here, you can control the movement of this rectangle. The ice ball is actually two spaces high, so I'm going to move it up a little bit more. There, about 2.5 spaces. Click on the ball, drag it down to there. Now get that left up down arrow, move that up to there, put this back in the center. Now when I get that left right arrow this time and move it right to here, both ends move at the same time. Right click on that, copy it. Right click, paste it in place. Use the arrow keys. Move that up. Right to there. Right click, paste it in place again. Move that one up. And it looks pretty good. Mine might be a bit high. There it is. Right click, paste in place once more. Arrow key it up. And again, put this little ball up here. Get that up down arrow and move it so I have a space and a half. I think that's all right. Make sure all the layers are locked. Select the actions layer, open the actions panel, and here's where we have the make the person move. This first section here, and we're down here where we have this, we start this second section, this stage event keys down. Now right here after this one, put a couple enters, and we gotta type this code. Not too much. It's an OR function, just like the other one when we had an OR for either of these to make this change back and forth. We're going to have this OR function that's going to limit this person going up or down eventually. So right after this down peers statement, if open bracket PERS, PERS, capital P underscore MC period, hit test object, open bracket, lim pers1, that was that first border we made, lim pers1 underscore MC, close bracket, here's the pikes again, pike, it's the uppercase of my backslash, you hold your shift down, hit the backslash button, pike, open bracket, Pearson, P, capital P, underscore MC period, hit test object, open bracket, lim pers 2 underscore MC, close bracket. What you can do is you can copy from here right to and including here. Okay, 2 here and 1 there. And then you can put an enter in and put 2 pikes, paste it in and make some changes. But when you finish, you'll need 2 pikes here. This would be pers 3. This would be pers 4. You could do something similar. 2 pikes here, and this is going to be pers 5. When you finish, you should have 3 close brackets here. There's the open curly bracket for this if. There's the closed curly bracket. And we're going to do a trace, open bracket, hit, limits, pers, close quotation, close bracket, semicolon. So let's just test this for a minute. Test movie test. Hope there's no errors. Undefined all them limbs. I knew that would happen. I really didn't. I forgot about it. So let's unlock this lim pers layer right here. Select this bottom one. Selection tool. Select this bottom one. Open the properties panel. Copy this. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we don't have to do that. Can if you want. Maybe not. Select this one. Make this a 2. Didn't need to copy it. Make it a 2. Click this one. Make it a 3. It's okay. Click this one. Make it a 4. And click this one. Make it a 5. Now, anytime we hit one of these, we're going to trace that lim person thing. Control, test movie test. That error code's gone. If I tag down, I hit it. If I click up, I'm hitting it. It's hard to tell. You can watch over here. Watch this will be jumping around. See that? I'm hitting that one, hitting that one. Not hitting any now. Hitting that one. Good. That's working. I think that's enough for this video. There's going to be a follow-up. It'll be Flash Tutorial Ice Ball Game Part 3. If you plan on doing that, make sure you save this FLA. Hope you learned something from this tutorial, and I hope you use what you learn.